Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jameson and this is how I cook. Welcome to Mixology Mondays. Mixology Mondays are where I show you guys how I make cocktails when I entertain for my guests, my family, and my friends. This cocktail is probably my favorite cocktail that I will ever make. It is delicious, it's refreshing. It doesn't matter what time of year I drink it, doesn't matter what time of day I drink it. It is simply the perfect cocktail, and that is a margarita. Probably the most popular cocktail in the world. This cocktail is super easy to make, and I'm gonna show you my particular recipe coming up next. Do me a favor, before we get to our ingredients, hit that subscription button and turn on those notifications so you guys can know when I post brand new content and videos to this channel. A margarita starts with fresh citrus. I've got 5 limes here. I've got a whole orange. In this case, this is a navel orange. Then I've got my sweetener, which is the agave nectar. You can use simple syrup instead, but I prefer using agave nectar. It saves me some time when I put this cocktail together and you get the same results. I have some Cointreau. I've got my shaker full of ice. And then lastly, I've got an interesting tequila-like spirit. This is Sotol, S-O-T-O-L. And you can use any type of mezcal, any type of tequila in this margarita recipe that you would like. But in this case, I have something, like I said, it's a little bit special. It's a Sotol. So we've got a shaker full of ice. And so what we want to do is start with some agave nectar. If you like a sweeter cocktail, more. You don't like it as sweet, less. I'm going to put in here, that's probably about a tablespoon. Next, I'm going to put my Cointreau in here. So we're going to come in and put in about 1 ounce of Cointreau. Next, I want to come in here with my Sotol. And we're going to put in here about 3 ounces. So we'll take our citrus and cut these in half. We want these oils in the citrus in the cocktail, so that's why we use fresh citrus instead of using the juice that's already pre-bottled. Now our last thing we've got to add to our cocktail is half an orange. This is a large navel orange. It's beautiful fruit. Love how beautiful that fruit is. And so what we'll do is take half of this and squeeze this into our cocktail. Now you can put the whole thing in there if you like it. That's up to you. I usually put a half one in there. But if I've got that other half sitting here and I don't plan on making another cocktail, guess what I do? Put the whole thing in there. So our last step here is we need a garnish for our drink. So I'm gonna take this orange that I've got here and cut it and then what we'll do is just take and split this in half. Put that there. And then what you can come in here and do is take your knife and split a little bit in between the fibers of the fruit so that you can just drape one on. And in this case, this is so big of an orange. What I'm going to do is just take this and cut it in half and then come in between this small one. There we go. Final thing I want to do here is give this a shake. I want this cold, so I want this condensation. If I do this right, it should freeze on the outside. So lastly, we got to pour our cocktail. And this is my margarita. Made with interesting spirit called Sotol. But use your favorite tequila in this. All right, here's the final taste test. Cheers. Man, Sotol has a very distinct earthy taste to it. It's smoky, it's earthy, but it really tastes like tequila, but it's not. And it shines in this margarita. You got all the fresh fruit, you got all the citrus oils playing together, you've got the coldness from how it was shaken over ice. This is a wonderful, and I mean a wonderful cocktail. So try it with your favorite tequila. If you're so courageous, go to your liquor store and see if you can't find some Sotol and enjoy yourself. Guys, this was Mixology Mondays. I'm Jameson. This is how I cook. Do me a favor before we go. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Make sure you turn on those notifications. That way you help the channel out so that when you do hear about more content, you get the notifications popping up on your phone and on your device. Guys, be good. Cheers. Every single time. Delicious.